Yes, boys, how we doing? If you're watching this video, I'm guessing you want to get shredded for summer, but you don't know how. Don't worry, you've come to the right place. If there's one thing I know how to do, it is get shredded. There's one method I use to guarantee myself getting shredded every single time. It's what I've used for this. I've helped so many boys do the exact same thing and they all get shredded. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have probably come on here to look for a shortcut or how do I get shredded in a week, 2 weeks? Like, come on. You just don't want it bad enough. If you don't want to put the work in to get shredded, you just do not want it bad enough. And that's fine. Just click off this video and stay fat for summer. Okay, so as you probably guessed, it is tracking calories. You've probably heard this all the time. Track your calories, get shredded. That's all you need to do. However, a lot of you don't know how to do it, why you have to do it, or how you even go about doing it. So I'm going to explain it step by step. So the first and most important step is figuring out your maintenance. This is step one. So your maintenance is the calories you eat to just maintain your physique. You're not going to gain fat, you're not going to lose fat, you're going to stay the exact same weight. It's just your baseline. So you're probably thinking, why is maintenance important? Because if this is the baseline weight, if we want to lose fat, we just have to eat underneath this, if that makes sense. You just eat less than your maintenance. The actual process of finding your maintenance is going to be the longest bit of this whole system. It's going to be the most effort. It's going to feel like nothing's happening, but it's the most important. So you have to do it. But once you get this out of the way with, then you're just going to get leaner every single day from there. Okay, enough yapping. How to find your maintenance. So the first method is use a calorie calculator online. You type in, I'm not sure what you type in. I think it's your weight, your height, your activity level, and it will give you a rough guess. Or if you don't want to do this, you can just actually guess it yourself. It doesn't have to be accurate and you'll find out later why. Around the ballpark area, you'll be fine. So once you have these calories, this is what you're going to stick with for the next 7 to 2 weeks, 7 days to 2 weeks. These are the two steps you have to do. Eat the same calories every day, weigh yourself in the morning. That's all you got to do. Do it for 7 days, 2 weeks. So you're going to have a list of all your weights. And at the end of this, you're going to see if your weight slowly goes down, it might stay the same, it might slowly go up in weight. This doesn't matter, this just tells you what your maintenance will be. So let's say my weight has stayed the exact same, it might have fluctuated a tiny bit, but over the 7 days, it's pretty much stayed the same. Then boom, you found your maintenance. But it doesn't matter whether it was going up, stay the same or down, this just gives you an idea of what your maintenance will be. So it's just a bit of common sense. But if you don't understand, I'm going to go through an example to make sure you know. It's important you know how to do this. So this is the example for me. Okay, so let's say this is me. I have a rough idea that my calories is meant to be 2,800 to maintain. This is just a rough guess. I've gone on a calorie calculator. It's told me a similar thing. So let's just go with this number. Okay, so it's told me it's 2,800. So the next step is eat 2,800 for the next 7 days and weigh myself every day. Pretty simple. Follow these steps. Number 3, after 7 days, my weight has pretty much stayed the same. Okay, so I was right. 2,800 is my maintenance. Perfect. So what do I do now? I want to cut. I want to lose fat. Okay, I'm going to drop my calories to 2,400. 400 calorie deficit, quite big. You're going to lose fat quite fast. Perfect. And then my weight drops over time. Sorted. That is how you cut. That is an easy example. But not all the time it's going to be that easy. Sometimes you're going to mess up your maintenance, you're going to misguess stuff. So I'll go through another example if it could go a little wrong at the start. Okay, so example number 2. It's going to start off the same way. I've got a rough estimate of my calories, 2,800. I've gone on the calorie calculator, it's told me this. Cool, I think my maintenance is 2,800. So what do? I eat these calories for the next 7 days whilst weighing myself every morning. Okay, after 7 days, my weight has gone up. Alright, so that wasn't my maintenance. I've been eating in a surplus by accident. My weight's been going up. I'm stressing. What do? Alright, let's use a bit of common sense. I've been eating too many calories. It's above 2,800. What do? Okay, let's try 2,600. Maybe my maintenance is a bit lower. So I eat 2,600 for the next 7 days, weigh myself every day. And then after the 7 days, alright, cool. My weight stayed the same. What does this mean? My maintenance is probably 2,600. Okay. So it messed up a little bit at the start, but now we've figured out, okay, with a little trial and error, that my maintenance is 2,600. Cool. So what do I do now? All right, let's eat 2,400, and then I've started losing weight after the 7 days. Perfect. So it messed up a little bit at the start, but we got back on track with a little trial and error, and that's all you've got to do. So the actual method itself is very easy. It's simple. It's just trial and error. Is my weight going up? Is my weight going down? with this certain amount of calories. It's quite simple to understand. The hard part is sticking to these calories. So in theory, yeah, I just track my calories. I make sure I don't go above this, but some days you're going to feel like eating a load of rubbish. Some days you're going to forget. Some days you're going to forget to weigh yourself. But as long as you're pretty much on average sticking to these and you're staying as consistent as you can, you are going to lose weight. You are going to get shredded. And obviously after a while of eating in a deficit, you're going to be lighter, and then your deficit might become your maintenance. So you just have to keep adjusting based on your weight, slowly dropping the calories. If your weight starts plateauing, drop the calories a bit more, and so on and so on, and you will eventually get shredded. All you have to do is follow those steps. So I'm hoping that explanation was fine. In my head, it makes sense, but for some of you guys, it might not. But try this out. Let me know what you think, and then hopefully this gets all of you shredded. It's simple. Some of you guys are going to say, oh, this is too much effort. I can't be asked doing all of this. Fine, don't get shredded. But for you guys, you know exactly what to do now. All you have to do is stick to it. But yeah, I just wanted to keep this video as short and brief as possible. If it didn't make sense, I'll make a longer format video explaining it a bit better. This is my first time explaining it in words, so hopefully it made sense. But let me know in the comments what videos I should do next. And yeah, cheers.